Hello everyone. This is a video about potting up trailers from milk propagation. Alright, so the common question is, when can you start potting up? Taking the babies up and putting a new pot. Now this is, to me, is just the baby year stage, so I won't, this will take a bit of growing, so we'll put this one aside. Now this one, although looks reasonably good size, but because of the white leaf, I'll let it grow a bit. Hopefully it'll green up a lot more. There's a risk of killing them without the green bits on the plants, which is required to make food. So put that aside. Now this is also still a bit small, require a little bit of growing, so put that one aside. This depends on how much risk you want to take. This seems good size, and I've done separation from this size. Now one thing about trailer and like other non-trailer, you got to be careful whether you're talking about miniature, semi-miniature, or standards. If it's miniatures, it tends to stay small, so you give the impression that it's not big enough. This is miniature. When you look closely, you got sizable plants, you can take it out, but I'll let this one grow a little bit more. This, I have let it grown quite a bit, so it's really safe to take these. They almost, in fact, have flowering buds already, which I will unfortunately have to sacrifice when I take them out. So we'll try this one today. This is the driftwood trail. It's a semi-miniature trailer. This is another one. This actually flowers already. This is a summer wind trail. It's a miniature trailer again. Miniature being the leaves pretty small, and you can see a lot of budding at the sides, which is what a trailer is supposed to do. Alright, so we'll put this one aside. Alright, first thing is you've got to prepare yourself, get your label done for your pots. Decide what pot size you want to use. Two likely pot size I'll use for trailer from baby stage. It's either the small one. So this is about, I think this, what would that be? I think this is about a 15 ml, 2 ounce pot. Anyway, this is sauce pot people use in takeaway shops, so I just burn a few holes through it. This is the next size up, so depending on how big it is, with this one here, it's a reasonable size, so I'm actually going to use that size rather than this smaller one. This is when the baby is really small. Okay, so we'll put those aside. Now the other thing is, make sure you label it properly with a date would be good. If I can spell, that would be good. That's supposed to be trail, not trill. And I always put a acronym there telling me that this is semi-miniature trailer. Okay, all right. The next thing is to take this apart. There's a lot of this, people will tell you that it's better if the mix is dry and reasonably wet. This one hasn't been dried up, so it's quite wet, but I tend to do it either way. There's no right or wrong way, so it's up to you to decide what's best for you. So just quick, it tends to break a few leaves, so don't worry too much about it. Tool slider is always really handy, especially when it's in there for a long time. It's a little bit finicky to get out. See, that's the old mother leaf. Put that aside. All those are the mother leaves. You can take it off. So it's my old week. Take it off. Just pull it out. So just slowly taking this off. some younger one there, so it's slightly broken, so you can just pull your leaves and you don't trim too much at this stage, respectfully just take the plant off first. This is when this part becomes really handy. So you just need to see where the things are, where the splits are between the different plants. So sometimes it can be a little bit finicky, especially when they're this big. And this cloud, I say you can see one there. So just stick it in, get it right. Strange. Hopefully this might be one whole plant. Thing about miniature. You can see a tiny little baby there. That's a little bit small. I think I'll just put that aside. See, this one here. So you can slowly. All the tank leaf. Let's take a little bit, so you just have to take that leaf. Okay. Take a quite solid plant. Don't worry if it's just a tiny piece of roots there. You'll grow. Okay. So, all the small baby coming out. And again, so do you want to keep that or not? So whether this is 2 or 1 plant. Let me see. Yeah. This is actually 1 trailer. One very solid trailer. Okay, so those roots there, so you just pull away, doesn't really matter too much. You can thin some of these leaves, which I normally do because you remove so much roots. You won't be able to support so many leaves, so just remove all the big one. Don't be concerned. You're doing good. Plant prefer to do that. And all these flowers, so take it off. You want it to grow at this stage. Alright. So very healthy. Okay, lots of sucker in the root. I think I do in the next stage once you have separated. So you have 1 plant there, smaller one, small one, next size. That's most probably a throwaway size, but I'll just show you what I do next anyway. So the first thing I do, this aside, after that stage, just give them a bit of clean. So a bit of tepid clean water, nothing there. Just get it clean. Did the whole plant in, don't really worry too much about it. If the leaf get marked, it doesn't really matter. These are babies. Let me get it. All these small baby leaves are not useful at all, so just take it out. Even this big leaf, camera shaking, sorry. Just get rid of this. Okay, so got something like that after washing. Now there's bigger one, a bit unusual to porting out babies at this size, but anyway, wash that off. Let's see a few flowers, so I'll take that off. Okay, so clean, pretty clean. Okay, all that dirt there. So you got a pot for all this. The next bit I do is more prevention than anything. That I use, put in a container, clean water. Don't worry about the week. It's just a few drops of echo name in it. So I just put it in there, soak a little while. And you just most time I do this, you know, it's leaf will definitely be marked, but this is, to me, is more important. Just to prevent his prevention thing for all sorts of different pests. So echo neem is good for that. Now earlier on I prepare a pot with a bit of wick and my own potting, so a bit hole. So I'll show you how you pot this one up. So we'll try the smaller one. Okay. So that might be good for a small pot. So I'll take that out. So I'll put this in. So you can see if you use this one, it's just a bit too big for the pot. So too much soil means too wet, which means you might got potential rot issue to set in. So you can wet this dry to prevent marking if you want, but as a baby I really don't worry too much. So plant it in, put your salt, teaspoon, the best things for planting. Make sure the perlite don't sit on the crown. Okay. That's done. Next thing I do, chicken, it's up to you. This is what I do. Is this aside. I just dunk everything in, soak up with water and the neem oil. And take it up. So that. So it's water. And what I do is the next step is just put it into a box under light and a cover for about 2 weeks sometimes, depending on how healthy the plant is, how big it is, how small it is, to about 4 or 6 weeks, right, before I take it out. So just let it recover. So you find that some of the leaf might marks because of the water, but they will survive. So this is this one I planted in this wee willy trailer on 21st of August, so just been taken out of the propagation box recently. You can see there's a bit of marking there, but yeah, who cares? They'll grow out. Alright. Now one other thing that I do, not to this one, because there's a lot of sucker on the side, so I'm not to worry about this. This is the only time I do it is nipped off the tip, the crown, so that you can encourage. You see now you got 2 crowns there because of that. And that's the only time I nip off the crown. I don't do it any other time. So this is this one was done on the 25th of April, and you can see very healthy, lots of suckers. This is a driftwood trail. So a few months later on, and this one is really trail. Same, driftwood trail actually. What am I talking about? Very nice flower. Alright. So I hope this gives you some hints of how to pot up babies. The smaller one, as shown before, just use something smaller. Okay, it's the same way of doing it. Alright, happy trying. Thank you.